Welcome to Hawkeye. I'd like to demonstrate some of our system features. This is your main view. With these bullets, you can scroll down and see what assets you have on the road, where are your assets. As you notice, this is live traffic, so there are updates every few minutes. These are warning tags here, SOS alarms, emergencies. On the right side is your files, all your features. On the left side is all your resources, who's on duty, who's off duty. On the top is an overview of how many drivers you've got on duty and the risks and violations, etc. This is your equipment list. This is the bins. This is trucks with cameras. This is trucks with GPSs. I'd like to go and show you our driver files. So with the mobile application and the LD system, you create your logbooks. This is an overview of who's on duty for the day. This is auditable, 6 months of your files. The logbooks are editable. And signatures come from the phone, from the mobile device. The driver gets his own driver portal, where you can send his reports, his violations, his rewards. This is a violation section, so you can send your remarks when it happened, when the violation occurred. The driver can sign his reports. He can write in his response. He can submit it. It is saved in both files, the driver file and the customer or the carrier file. You can view the violations. And you can have private notes. So your auditing is done for you. We have a couple different alerts that pop up. One is the maintenance alert. One will be for geofence if something's entered and exited geofence. This is the maintenance. Alerts will come in from the vehicle, whether you have a unit plugged into the diagnostic port or the driver. You have the current work, who's working on the deficiency. You can edit the deficiency and add as many parts as you like. It will cost and do all the work order for you. You've got preventive and inventory, and you got your audit. You can sign on the cloud as well. What's important is your dispatching. Two types of dispatching. One is you can zoom in on a bin or a person, and you can dispatch reverse. We call it reverse dispatching. Straight into that. It will autofill the unit and everything, and you just fill in where you want it to go. Then we have the practical or the standard dispatching. Two different models that we're going to have. This is the load boards. If you notice down here at the bottom, it'll update every 10 seconds. So all your dispatchers gets updated 10 seconds. You got your inquired loads. Two parts here. This is for trucking, and this is for your bin. This is your bin movement. We also have our cube board. All your loads are in cubes, easy to read. Now, creating a new load, you quick type. You can select your bin, select the carrier or driver, or if you're brokering it out. I'm going to assign it to this driver. You can add different commodities, so if you want to add bins or bottles or different bins, 2 different bins, the amounts, you submit it to the driver. That's how fast the dispatch goes. Oh, and I forgot one part in that dispatch. Right here. If I want to create 10 new loads, 20 new loads, you just put the number in there and send it. From and to, it will send out in sequence all the trip numbers. And if you're brokering those loads away, then this carrier will have his own portal that you invite him to, and this carrier. So these are two different carriers. He's got a current and active, the same as this carrier, current and active. So if you notice, someone's inquired about this load, 237, 237, 237. He hasn't inquired about this load. So let's go to 245 here. 245, the carrier wants to inquire about that load. So it'll update. There you go. And this carrier wants to inquire about this load. And that will update in a second. There you go. Now, you as your dispatcher have new inquiry. So you open up that inquiry, and as you can see, two carriers are looking for that load. Then you can talk to choose who you want. You can change the rate, and you can send it to one of those carriers. Now you're going to see 245 disappear. He's now got it in his active loads. There's 245. It auto-filled in the carrier for you. And he's been put into the active loads at 245. Auto-filled in the carrier for you. And you'll notice the 245 is not on this load board. He does not know who got that load or what the rate was set. You can choose to hide the rates or show the rates. And that's the basic dispatch for the bin. If you're using the sensor, it will tell you the load percentage of what the capacity is loaded. One more part is I sent this to the driver, and the driver is going to sign and accept the load. Deliver the load will auto-fresh and does them up automatically. For example, let's go to 8325 right here, 8023, 80325, 803, 803208, right there. And you're going to see this one's assigned. I'm just going to straight go pick it up. So I'm using the mobile application. And this one should adjust very soon. There you go. Driver picked it up. Also, you've got an electronic bill of lading. The driver signature. This templates are customizable. Most of the system and front user interface is customizable. So we've gone through maintenance, did your violations, did your logbooks, you got photos, fuel tax. This is a pretty cool item. So we'll do your fuel reports, fuel tax, and IFTA if you go long haul. So first quarter, this is 2018, fourth quarter. I'm going to reset the tax, calculate tax, and get my fleet quarter IFTA. So this is the basic, but we go a little further and we do the actual report if you're filing the IFTA. We can hook up to your SAI if you have automated scales. This is the driver reports, the truck reports, trailer reports, where their locations are. You got load sales reports. We can customize these too for you. And you got your trip summary reports. It's a breakdown of where that vehicle's been. Right. Defects, settlements, basic invoicing, integrate to pretty much any accounting system. So if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact us at your earliest convenience. Thank you.